Hey, Toasty. I've got an ad. That's a good sign.
I guess we're going to need to really have people tell us if they can hear us or not.
We'll do all that.
All right. I'll just start getting this. Dragons versus Wallabies.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we put the dragons at home? I'm going to be particular about these. Just because there's some things I want to check on that. So.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
We have a fourth, Mr. Pirate Captain Dom. How are you?
Dom.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. What's up? Okay.
All right, we got people in chat, so that's good. The SCFSL is back, yes. Resib, you have not missed your Vipers debut. Although I don't know if I... Wait, the Vipers gave me a depth chart, so they're good. Toast, you did depth chart, right? For the Vipers?
No,
No?
I did Rush, Nightmares.
Did I do... Oh, I did the Vipers. Yeah, we're good. I'm losing my mind. I forgot we were done.
You already have to be okay.
It didn't help that we divided and conquered.
Nope. All right, so I think we're ready to go.
All right. Do you worry about weather or anything in preseason, or just?
No.
No, it's usually I just do cloudy or clear and low winds. Oh, thank you for the Let's Go Preseason Faded Zombie. It says you're a first-time chatter. I love it.
Wow.
Oh, okay. That's something I gotta fix.
You want to look at that?
No, I know exactly what it is. I've got my notepad. I know exactly what I screwed up there. And if Pow is here, he'll know exactly what I screwed up here too, and no one else will. So it's great. But this is why we have preseason.
Right, correct. Okay. Am I restarting the game?
No, you're good.
Okay.
I just take notes.
Okay. All right, so I'm just doing.
Hey, it's going well so far, TLK. Don't get too excited.
Please, I love preseason. Thank you for the
still
sub.
go wrong.
Woohoo! Well, Faded, I'm glad you got recommended our Twitter. If you do want to join us, you can always join our Discord as well, which I just posted in chat. All right, so I got to ask you guys, who do we think is going to win? Also, did we check the difficulty?
No, I did not.
All right, well, we'll change it afterwards. That one's easy. So is this the angle you like, or do you play it...
Nope. I tried to get there, sorry. There we go.
And Tommy Platt's going to recover the fumble.
Ooh, that's. Hey, TOK.
Hey, Toasty.
Write that down. See if it's in the stats afterwards. That turnover.
I think the sound effects are probably a little high.
That's possible.
Yeah, just don't want
Ooh. Yeah, when you pause it also, can we lower it? It looks like it's sputtering a bit. Maybe it's just for me. Can we lower it down a setting?
Yeah.
The Discord noises are what they're hearing. So, sound and announcer, obviously. I have it at about 8, by the way, just for reference. I have
Okay.
announcer at 0, because we are the announcers.
Okay.
6 is perfect, but I'd bring the announcers 0. And then apparently your Discord's also been going off.
Okay. How do I...
Oh, go to streamer mode on Discord, Dust says. As Grant is tackled after gaining only a yard.
Can I do that? I know I've seen it before, just not sure where.
And Jimbo will get the sack on Beeman.
Ooh, blown up. That heck, tackle for loss.
It's, I believe, what we would call the Wolkers effect right there. Dust says go to settings and then streamer mode.
I found it. But just at that moment.
Almost a great punt. Just knocked out at the 1.
So close and yet so far. But on the... Oh, you know why my thing is hating me? Because I'm watching both the stream and the chat. And the
Rookie
streaming here.
mistake.
Uh,
Drag route pickup for like 5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We have a question, which is, how do we think the Frosties will do this season? I think it's going to depend on whether or not they can sign their quarterback.
Right. Absolutely. I mean...
right, yeah.
Oof.
That's not even a thought. That's a definite, you know.
Absolutely. By the way, for everyone wondering, I am not the streamer this time. This is Mr. Luciano Espolone. We're trying to get me fewer times streaming, which is good.
I will try to do every Monday. What are you normally watching? The OBS?
Normally I'm watching... No, normally I'm watching what you've got shared in... Like, what do you mean by normally watching?
You personally, while you're streaming.
I have one monitor, so I'm watching the game. As McMorris
Ooh,
is...
that's a. Ooh.
It's going to be a short punt from Chinstrap to Pengu. Oh no, it's not Pengu anymore. It's duck football. We've got a comment that commentators are dead. Folks, can you hear us in chat?
Yes, no, maybe.
They can.
See?
It would help if I wasn't muted.
Well, that would do it.
So, where did Pingu go? Like, what position did he go to?
He is defensive line. Yeah, the wall. Let's take a moment and just appreciate it. The Dragons have gotten tougher. The Wallabies probably have stayed about stagnant, and somehow they're giving the Dragons fits once more.
I'm
I think
sorry.
it's the turn towards a more strategy-based game with having to
Preseason
some actual
commentary.
strats now.
I'm just taking in streaming for the first time. So, my commentary is not on point.
It'll get there. It's also early in the night.
Right.
As Laszlo42, I've got to send you the face chance.
Oh, yes. Yes. 3rd and 1. Ooh. And a pick. Monster of the Woods
Former Wallaby will get him.
comes up with that one. Jimbo.
This is a great question. So in this game, we have the Denver Dragons and New Zealand Wallabies. We have the Lidditz Twisters, and you know what, I'm just going to do it alphabetically. We have the Roswell Aliens. I'm going to do it by, we have the Denver Dragons, the Fort Lauderdale Flamingos, the Reykjavik Frost Giants, the Hollywood Knights, the Madagascar Hammerheads, the Barcelona Nightmares, the Vancouver Victorious Lions, the Toronto Rush, the Mexico City Silver Eagles, the Lidditz Twisters, the Omaha Vipers, New Zealand Wallabies, and Las Vegas Venom.
Is that better? No. There it is. Get out of here.
And Wildstar is going to get that sack.
There we go.
Make it 2nd and 16. Despite the pick, the Wallabies get out of it.
This has been a real defensive battle so far.
It really has.
I don't think a single team offense has made it past the 50.
No, as Colt Remington Wellington, though, will get them a first down.
Ooh.
Latin Viking says tonight is Mason Jordan's debut with the Rush, or as TLK sometimes types it, Rushoosh. Let's hope they updated him. I believe that all of the updates went through.
He's updated.
Awesome. As we hit the 2-minute warning, it has been a 0-0 game. Did either of you predict this outcome?
No.
As Mickey Mouse is going to get a little bit of a pitch play. And Duck Football's going to punt. And Tommy Platt is met immediately after getting the ball. Beeman back to pass, and it's... So this is Beeman's debut as a Denver Dragon.
This is the first QB that hasn't been Dayton Mack in a Dragons uniform.
So weird.
That's
so
wild.
Weird.
As Jufu Jimbo will get the sack.
I updated them. And so I saw like the whole, what word am I thinking of right now? I'm so sorry. The reallocation of his TPE, and I was like, what is going on right now? Really weird to see Mac as a kicker.
To answer the question as to when the Mexico City plays third. Our next game after this one is Hammerheads against the Vipers. As Colt Remington Wellington, but there's a flag. It's coming back. No, it's not. It's an offsides. And McMorris just yeets it, and it's a pick. Odion Muldoon, who just popped into chat, got it.
Got home just in time for sure.
Absolutely. And
Wheel
speaking of
Turner.
yeeting it, Beeman finds Turner. Turner's gone. Takes a 6-0 lead.
Mac's first kick is good.
Who scored, Chess? It was Wheel Turner on a deep bomb from Willie Beeman. First score of the new engine. Technically true. Technically also not true. Speaking of yeeting it, McMorris can't find his man. But now they're getting to the deep ball.
It looked like he missed his man, and his man had to readjust for that ball.
Absolutely.
And again.
And another pick.
Sky Rush.
Sky Rush.
Sky Rush on the pick.
Do you know if the field goal line changed in 22?
I don't know what it changed to. So we'll have to find out. I think they are in field goal range, but we will see. Wheel Turner has gotten 100 yards receiving already as Beeman is sacked by Jufu Jimbo, putting them right at the 49.
What? Just
I believe... I don't know how to describe that. And Mac is going to punt this one for a nice coffin, so it is out of his range, it looks like. But that was a great punt by Dayton Mack.
That could be his awareness coming into point, though.
Is it going? Oh. It is not a safety.
Barely. More short pass to Colt. It's going to give him a little bit, but not much of a breathing room. But I think you're right. We are seeing the same number of sacks, just not in the form of instant sacks, and I love it.
That's kind of how I feel. It doesn't... The outcome's no different. It just looks better.
Yes. All right. So we're into the second half. 7-0. This has been a real grit fest.
Yeah, outside of that one long throw to Wheeler, the offense has pretty been non-existent.
As Beeman is sacked again, Jufu Jimbo has been lighting him up. I don't know, is he playing linebacker or DL? Grant is tackled for a loss. Providence C. Rav will get him. Look at that player. He's got 2 tackles.
You almost think he's playing DL.
Yeah. And Dogwood Maple, the former Knight, is going to get it, but not enough. And that's going to bring up the kicking unit once more.
Oh.
And Chip Sparkle.
Chip Sparkle. All right.
The newly signed rookie.
Yeah, I gotta learn a lot of these names.
Don't worry, it's just one of those I just retain.
There are some that you have to retain right away.
Oh, absolutely. Chip Sparkle is a top 10 name for sure, as Bodymus Botterman will get it. I mean, Good news is, CJ, is that it is preseason. You have all of preseason to figure out your quarterback situation. And Tommy Platt is going to be immediately met. Both of these special teams are giving them no room to return punts.
Wow. Grant picks up about 9 there.
That was probably the biggest run we've seen all night. He has rushed
Probably
13
the second
times.
Finds
longest.
Turner again.
And this time
Down the
Turner's gone.
sideline.
Ooh.
This is the first game, Odeon. As is typical with Week 1 preseason, we are always behind schedule. Pal, I did our depth chart, so I did your depth chart, so you can just let me know what I screwed up.
First game of the night.
Pirate Captain Dom, you've been very quiet.
Hello. What's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, for once in my life, I don't feel the need to talk over everyone.
I need some help here. Sorry.
What do you need help with?
No. Talking.
Oh, I can talk for hours. I want to wait for the aliens game because I know Bongo had a lore question for me. Like I said, you need help with talking and Toasty dips. I was going to say, Toasty, your comedic timing was impeccable.
I think this is going to be a touchdown right here. Okay, I was wrong.
Ooh. Nope.
Almost
Still
had
Betting
him
on a run
60
play being a
yards short.
touchdown is big.
Pal, I might have flipped free and strong safety up. That's on me. Okay.
Big punt.
No, you
Mediocre
can't borrow.
punt.
You can't port Joe Burrow. Doesn't work that way. And Runman is finally in the positive for running yards.
Wow.
The run game is starting to open up, though.
It is.
I just saw a user recreated in PBE with the name Cat Penalty.
I love it.
It's a pretty good one. Oh wow, what a not run.
Yeah.
The Wallabies
Tuca,
brought the house there.
Tuca
Yeah.
will do that.
Something 6-2.
As
Wide
Beeman
open.
finds Carmichael Runt this time for a huge gain.
So Wheeler isn't the only one that can catch the long balls.
Yeah, no, Wheel Turner is not the only one.
So when I'm looking at the games, put the first team as home.
For preseason, it doesn't matter. It's dealer's choice. The only one that I need to check this one, and I needed to check Silver Eagles at home.
Okay.
Beyond that, it's entirely your choice.
Okay.
Ulysses S. Grant, leader of men.
And he's
Ooh.
leading them near to an end zone.
Straight up.
Oh man.
I wonder if
First-
endurance isn't by drive anymore.
I wonder if it's not as well. As Grant is met back there by Fat Hack.
Nice. Good job, Heck.
Because the run game is starting to open up as the game wears on.
You might be right. You might be onto something. As it is a touchdown,
Got it.
Carmichael Runt. Wheel Turner's not the only one.
I think it's fair to say that Denver is going to win this game.
The Hammerheads can still win this, though. Hello again,
That's
Bear.
true.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And it's a fumble.
Fumble. They get it. They get it back.
Kong to QB. I love it. I'd be here for the Dixie Kong QB run.
That would be chaotic.
I was saying this to Dave earlier. I'm really I think if you were to just like merge the two teams of the Hammerheads and the Frost Giants, you'd have a complete roster. Because like each of them are missing the other pieces the other one has. As Platt is met immediately. Pow, I think you're right that the depth chart is wrong. I don't think it would matter with how quickly the special teams is getting there.
It is like these running backs are either gobbling up quite a few yards or none.
Yep.
I thought you could select who your kick returner was in this one.
So fun fact, you can only do that if you're running the team.
He
You can't do
fumbles
it
the
from
ball.
the CSV. And Fairly Gerald will recover.
Yep.
What was he saying? He could play QB, running back, and wide receiver. He will pass to himself. Yeah. I get what you're
McDonald picks it up.
saying. Huge catch from Matthew McDonald. Would you call him a former Silver Eagle or a former Aztec?
He was an Aztec.
He's an
Okay.
Aztec. He's an Aztec.
I wasn't sure. I felt it was a valid question. Back corner, McMorris. Can we just appreciate right here, right now? Neither of these throws that have gone to the end zone have sailed out the backfield.
Oh, running back was open.
Big stop.
Brutus Maximus will get him.
Third and
I'm
long.
beginning to feel like
They take a
Oh,
shot.
I love that. That was not a running back dive.
Former Aztec, current Silver Eagle. I like that.
4th and 17.
They're going for it. You know what? This is the right time to go for it, and not the right play to dial
Not.
up.
Nope.
But let's appreciate something here. It was a pass play.
Yep.
Yep.
well, that was just that one. I think that wasn't a screen, right? I'm sorry, I was looking away, but that wasn't a screen, right?
I
No.
don't think so. No.
Yeah. Then they had multiple reads. That was just. I mean, that happens in
That happens in real life.
Yeah, it's a bias I've noticed in real football is fans will complain about a play call. On a pass play, a quarterback is like 5 reads, so the fans will complain about the read that was made, but that doesn't mean that the play call is bad. It's just who was open.
Right.
Yeah. That's sports ball.
Yeah, it is. Morris to McDonald.
Gains a few. Couple few.
Deep bomb downfield.
Ooh.
Unless it's a screen on 3rd and 8. Well, Dust, if you dial up a third on 3 and 8, then that's because you set it for 3rd and long for a screen.
Ooh.
Actually, it'd be
3rd and medium?
yeah. 3rd and long. 3rd and long.
Fourth-
7 yards is the
4th
cutoff for
down.
medium.
He was talking to Dom's point. Gotcha. That one's the right
Ooh.
play and
Nice.
deflected.
Not
What
nice.
happened there?
Something
I don't know.
happened.
We have to get
Looks
to the
like you
bottom
got
of this.
And it's a QB kneel.
QB
That'll
kneel.
do it.
Wow.
I just love the kneels. They're just beautiful. They bring a tear to my eye, guys. I don't know how to explain this beyond. I love it. Let's split up, gang.
But this waiting is kind of painful now.
Yeah, but that's just how it's going to be. It's been always that. It's just a run play as opposed to a kneel.
It's sometimes a pass.
And I like how they have the MVPs, and they're both defense. They're Wheel Turner on offense and Derek Wildstar on defense. We will have players at the game utilizing these things for our week. We will have also Player of the Week for this. Heat GM, Mr. CJ, we cannot change depth charts once the games have started. I'm gonna be a stickler for this. You are running body tonight. All right, we are Hammerheads versus Vipers.
Oh, shit. M for Hammerheads.
Yes, dial M for Hammerheads.
Oh, other way. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think you can actually turn off.
You can't turn off the base teams, no.
I just had a thought though. What if we put a period in front of all of our teams? I should put it at the top of the list.
Something's going on with Omaha?
Oh boy. All right, we'll circle back to the Vipers.
Right?
I probably screwed something up, but we have to circle back to them, I think.
Woo.
So it goes from
Silver
Reykjavik
Eagles.
to New Zealand. Yeah. There's two teams actually, because yeah, New Zealand, and then I just went up again, and it's still New Zealand.
Yeah, so Hammerheads is missing, and Mexico City's screwed up. Nah. All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
And I mean, I looked. I don't have any rosters open or anything.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just checking to make sure there's like no bugs in the file, but it doesn't look it.
Roster file.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks
All right.
normal on my end. Hold on.
We skip that team. We'll come back to them. We're on to the next game. We'll figure both of them out.
We're on to Cincinnati.
We're on to Cincinnati.
Though there's not actually Cincinnati.
So Silver Eagles and Lions, but Silver Eagles is another one that's not coming up.
Yeah, so Silver Eagles are not showing up either. We're gonna take a look at both of these, see what's breaking down. So we'll go Aliens Twisters.
Woohoo.
And I know what I'm gonna need from you. So if you could just do you have two monitors?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll figure out what's going on. Something's weird, something's funky.
Wow, today we are blessed to see the greatest team in the super casual. The Roswell Aliens.
Twisters.
I guess Toasty doesn't agree.
Toasty does not agree. I think he's
Toasty
trying to
does not like Roswell.
I'm just making sure that I have what's correct. Oh.
All right. Now that I'm done having a sneezing fit, we're gonna take a look at the Y. So I will still be here.
Okay.
Just gonna grab my hoodie because I'm getting a little cold.
Sorry, T. Okay.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Same in 3. Just run this.
Jeremy, this is preseason. This is when everything breaks, so we figure it out. Ah, King Miles is back. Welcome back, Toasty.
Wow. That is not toasty.
No, it's not. That's why I should actually watch what's going on. All right. And we lost Real.
There we go.
All right, so reminder to Tater, if Tater is here, we do have to, Tribal Chief, no, the Lions did not play already.
We're working on that.
PCAS, great question. It is actually my High Winds Dude hoodie that I'm rocking right now, which can all be found at the merch store. Which is right there.
Look at that.
I will show for our merchandise. I have no qualms. As Branson back to pass finds Burrow. It's High Winds, dude. Yes. Who do we get back this time? Hey, Infidel, how's it going?
I just want to point out for the record, I'm not sticking around. I'm blaming Roswell for this.
Oh, it's
That's
completely my
Roswell
fault. You're right.
It's either that or it's Ronick, one or the other.
Yeah, no, I wanted to try and get you guys early because I know you go to bed early. So, but the game had different opinions.
Well, let me know if there's any way I can fix it, and I'll look at it in the morning.
Yeah, no, I'll probably fix it if I need to fix it. I'm looking at it with Toasty. I'm going to be not chatting for a minute because I'm going to actually be loading up the game and trying to repeat the issues. So, we'll figure out
ping
what's
me.
going on. Will do. I'll let you know. So, Dom and Mr. Goddamn Dave, you're going to have to talk.
Okay.
Please do not swear on stream, T. Okay.
It's a Christian server or something?
No, I don't appreciate it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
3rd and 4.
Yeah, the greatest team in the league does not pick up the first down.
I do not.
Points is
You're
great.
right. We're going to look to Finn for this one. Lita gets to about the 30.
What email did I just get? I just got an email that said, please email me why you missed your study hall 3rd period. I don't have a study hall.
The wrong person.
Well, she says, hi, Dominic.
That's very strange.
Ooh, Burrow. Picks it up and keeps going.
I don't think the period at the front will work with the plan. I know Toasty suggested it, But I think it's showing all mod teams in the same section.
Interesting.
All right, so let me ask you guys a question.
Yeah,
which
sure.
is, who do you think is winning it all?
I am always going to assume it's the Twisters until I see otherwise.
Ah, there are video target ads on the ad screen. Interesting.
Wow.
I don't know. The Lions could do really good this year.
Yeah, they're good.
They did pick you up.
That's true. They need a bit of sim luck, but everyone does. She said, why did I miss my...
Okay, Mexico's good. Huh. Only Omaha that's breaking. So we can do their cause they come before. So it's just Omaha that's breaking. Time to figure out why.
She said, please email me why you missed your study hall today, third period. Akron doesn't even have periods. What?
Tell her you're
What
very
is this
confused.
bizarre world? Oh, what a catch. Wow. Hashtag bomb squad or something like that.
Don't click any links in that email is good advice.
There are no links, thankfully, but it's okay. Hold up. I just sent back, hi, Miss Coach Ron, who's the name of the person that sent me the email. Allegedly, the principal of the early college high school. Oh, I know what went wrong.
What went wrong?
There's another Dominic Crozier that attends a high school that works with Akron. That's what went wrong. Oh, I have the other he has my exact name, but he spells it differently. I have to email him now and be like,
I see why it's broken. Ah.
Yes, of course you would. Jeez.
Let's try this now. It's really stupid. It's actually a mistake by me. Shocking, I know.
Tough.
Dude, I was so concerned about this email.
Dom, you're gonna wake up to nightmares of you missing study hall.
Yeah, it's so bizarre. I have
And Grimes is sacked.
Oh yeah.
Okay, did I ever tell you the absolutely bizarre dream I had last night?
No.
I know I love chronicling my weird dreams to you, so let me. Okay, so have you ever played or heard of Roblox? Okay.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's like an online. You know how those online games like MMOs get like their own mini communities.
Yep.
So I had a dream that I was in one of those mini communities, but it functioned more like it was like half video game, half real life. Like the people in it were real because your brain when it's sleeping can't really distinct like the concept of an online avatar. But I was like in this game and I like managed to like hack the system, but for some reason Dream Me was like horrific and did like terrible things to the people inside the game. And I woke up and I was like, what am I like so nervous about that I'm committing like horrible acts in dreams? And
Jeez.
maybe I'm just scared about not making the Hall of Fame in super casual.
It's a real fear.
It's like dystopian. So that was a bizarre dream I had.
I don't know what's going on with Omaha. I got Mexico City to work, which is we just can't spell. So we can do Mexico City after.
Just re-input the roster.
I think it'll work just fine.
Okay.
Because it's above New Zealand. Ah, there it is. Really stupid error. Sorry, I got really excited. So what it was is you'll find this in the team.txt, and I completely messed it. It's a rookie error. This is why we can't have nice things.
Do you remember when we were trying to get an NSFA team going TLK, and we just couldn't figure out, like, after like 5 tries we still couldn't figure out why it wouldn't read the mod team. So eventually I was just like, I give up, and you had to remake it.
That was fun.
Oh man, we still never really, I mean, I think it was because my computer didn't save .csvs, but weird time.
Alright, I fixed the error
What was
with
it?
Omaha. We had their color files listed twice in the team.txt.
I see.
It was real genius stuff. So far we've had 2 shutouts.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that there's a pretty big talent disparity, but it's preseason. Teams are just kind of messing around with what works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also,
set a depth chart.
Yeah. It's sad that the aliens apparently have succumbed to GM laziness, and they will never recover.
It might be something like that. Hey, I don't know. I listened to the draft stream, and from what the draft stream told me, I did pretty well.
My other professor emailed me and told me I should declare for a double major in history, because my current major, which is just historical education, obviously a lot of overlap there. So I might do that. My life goal is to get a doctorate in history.
nice.
Yeah. A 22-0 game. I also, if you guys will allow me to nerd out a bit, have recently picked out a couple books on pre-colonial African history.
Ooh.
Because it is something that most colleges here offer absolutely no classes on, just because it's hard to find instructors with knowledge of that topic. So I got a big research project to do about that I'm excited for.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dust says you should be PH Dom.
PH. I will say Dr. Dominic has quite a...
I will just call you Dr. Pirate Captain.
Dr. Captain Dom.
Dr. Pirate Captain Dom.
Interesting. It's much more janky. Speaking of janky, I have mixed feelings about these camera angles. They feel much more authentic, which I like, because I think Axis struggles with replicating. But I'm also interested on if It feels a little too
these camera
wobbly.
angles
Are mine.
when it's when it
Yeah,
zooms
they're
out.
mine.
No, I think he's talking about the zoom out cameras, not the
Oh, okay.
zoomed in on the players. Am I right, Dom?
Yeah, that's the main problem. Yeah,
Okay.
I prefer it a lot more. It'll take my eyes a little bit to adjust. It's definitely a net positive, but
we should try a game in the other view as
Ooh.
Cuke Lukely will get. I do love the celebrations, though. I agree with
Yes, that is
Tater.
very cool. The biggest improvement in presentation is how they highlight the players.
It's so nice. So, putting the name of the player, by the way, that was all Tater's idea. Credit where credit is due. Yeah, he suggested it to Danny. Danny's like, that's a great idea. And so that's why that's in.
Oh, yeah.
More
Because that's a
SCFSL
Madden thing.
contributions.
They don't do that in real football.
No.
That's a virtual football game thing, so it's pretty cool. I like it a lot, actually. Ooh.
Stopped again. The second quarter is just ending. What is
It
going
is. This game is dragging. Well, we had some technical difficulties as well. Start second half. Heck yeah.
All right. I have the colors sorted out for Omaha.
Awesome. I don't know if they'll still show up. I think you may have to close and reopen the game, but we'll figure that out.
When it comes to team text, you do.
When you go to team.text, you'll see Radiance Ham to the 10, the 5, touchdown.
Ham.
So
I did the Omaha thing. Like, we're good there.
okay, you're good. And Silver Eagles are just good.
Okay.
We just couldn't spell, so we saw two gaps. It just did it twice because it will always go when there's a fail. So we didn't scroll up for Mexico, and I forgot that M came before M.
Okay.
That is how that works.
Spelling with TLK is a real thing.
So, how about them Jets?
No.
No? I like Wilson.
Weasel answers that real fast.
That was a nice bomb. Billy Weasel.
All right, so
Thaddeus Branson, the most hot cold quarterback in the league.
I want to say something. Roswell has now scored more points in this game than they have in the previous two matchups with the Twisters.
You know what?
Yeah.
Shut up. The game audio on stream. Well, you probably read it by now.
Yeah, I've been following everything.
Well, no, that's because I read it. Then I was like, oh, TLK already knows. That dude's omnipotent. Omnipotent, sorry. I think omnipotent makes more sense as a pronunciation, but it's omnipotent. What a throw. I don't know who that was targeted towards.
By the way, the Thaddeus Branson stat line is 1022 with 300 plus yards. As there is a safety. Bobby Boucher will get him.
Another one.
The Wada Boy.
Tater, did you send me the new field?
My mama always said. I don't know any lines from that movie. So.
I think it's been two safeties.
Two. Yes.
We're not re-stimming.
Re-stimming? Wow.
Tater, I think I need the new field from you.
TLK just throwing cheese all over the place now. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Billy Weasel? More like 2-time champion. Got him.
Oh,
I can't get over that ad. Is that like Target?
yeah, it's Target. Jeremy, what's up?
Super casual football sim. Sponsored by Target. Something like that. Dust has the advisor role in the SFL, but doesn't actually have any league roles.
That's
Thanks,
funny.
Dust. Why not rep us and yeah, just I guess us can refer to both super casual and GFSA. So
He's mine.
Yeah. That one role is going to matter a lot. I'm sad about how many users who are 50-50 users between my league and your league only picked super casual. And I was like, that kind of hurts a little bit, guys. Oh, man. Yeah. The Washington State coach got fired because he refused to get the COVID vaccine.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
As Radiance Ham with another huge catch.
Yes.
Just his second year. He's already doing really well.
It's called just being really, really good.
And Clifford Wilson will get that catch.
Grimes pretty good so far.
Yeah, Grimes has to give me a New Jersey number, though. And we lost Dom after that comment. It's just me and you.
Ugh.
All right. So I have to ask you, having not set any depth chart, any sliders or anything, how are you feeling after this game?
Not great. But I mean, it is the Twisters. What else could I expect?
That's fair.
We
Did
scored.
you request the Twisters or did they request you?
I think they requested us.
Gotcha. It's always fun because I can't remember with preseason.
Right.
Who requests who. It's just first come, first serve.
Actually, Jeremy drafted me in GFSA. And
nice.
So I recently made the statement that I don't know how I feel about the fact that they now own me in two
different leagues. Oh, yes. Does that mean I have to give Jeremy your Aliens owner role, or how do we want that to work?
Right, exactly.
As Tingle gets a huge catch. Ooh, what a catch just thrown. Hey, TLK, I'm now done screaming. All right. Who is next? Toasty, we're going to go back and we're going to do the, I don't know. Dave, what team do we want to do next? Do we want to do Vipers or do we want to do Silver Eagles?
Well, whoever will work. First and foremost.
close and reopen for Vipers. So maybe we
Yeah.
come back to who are the Vipers playing? Let me look at that.
Hammerheads.
We can skip them till no, because Zach wanted to watch his team, so we will definitely do both. And so they're going to bring in Aaron Hughes. Roswell gets a stop. Of course, I always got to bring the excitement. I like big plays. Got the energy. Mexico City would mean we delay closing the game. That's true. So whichever you would, so you said whichever one doesn't cause us to close the game. So let's do Mexico City next. As Radiance Ham
once
is
again.
left with nothing but space. CJ, we're going to get to the Frost Giants later. We want to try and do them in the order that we can when it allows.
I mean, I'm in it for the long run. You know, like I'll sim whatever I can if it's working. I don't know, Jeremy. Don't ask me. Ask TLK. He made my depth chart.
Whatever he was last season. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. No, he's not 1. Who's 1? Who's your wide receiver 1?
Lid.
Salami Lid. So he's probably at 3 or 2. So yeah, we'll do Silver Eagles Lions.
Okay.
3 for 207. This Ronan Rambo is met immediately. One thing I have noticed is like our special teams have been really aggressive today. Oh, Dayton Mac comeback time. DM comeback time? As that one bounces. Anton Grimes, 12 for 17, just shy of 300.
Not bad. Lid.
Not bad at all.
Mine's Lid. 4th and inches, though.
Lid's first reception of the day. You know what? I like going for it. And he makes him pay with a Warzog touchdown. The 4th and inches deep bomb to Warzog. Grimes connects. I am liking how the quarterbacks are playing more in this engine.
Yes. Even
Go
as
for the onside.
Yeah.
Go for the onside. Nah, they're not. They're down by too many points. Kid-friendly wording. That makes more sense. Branson finds Larson. And Larson is met again. Roswell's burned all 3 of their timeouts. Can we just appreciate that for a moment? They used all 3 timeouts on run plays to get the ball back. They're still down by far too much to make this count, but that one rolls into the end zone. No, it gets touched, so it's...
Yeah.
That was... Can we just appreciate that
exactly.
for a moment?
Again. Something that makes sense.
Holy crap! I'm speechless. Do we see safety number 3? No, we see a pick from Grimes.
Laita.
The kicking team downing it, though. That's just amazing. As Branson will kneel, and that'll end the game. Lidditz 37, Roswell 21. You know, the sparks flew at the end.
Hey, that's a lot better than we've done.
It really is.
Thanks for the death chart.
Of course. I changed so much of it.
You just added a new player, didn't you?
Yeah, the Cobra Kai has died, Jeremy. There is no more Cobra Kai. All right. Branson and Fairway were our 2 offensive and defensive players of the game, respectively. On to the next one. So it's Silver Eagles and the Victorious Lions. Eagles have to be at home.
Okay.
So you can just put ready, yeah.
Omaha's there, and yeah.
Keep going up. It's above.
Oh.
What? Why is that one not showing up? Should be.
See, Mexico, MEX would be right. Oh.
Yeah, right? Should be there. Like, I got it to work. I don't understand.
Well, Omaha's there. I can do that.
So do that, and then we'll come back. So it's Omaha and Madagascar. I wonder if it's because the field name. I wonder. So we rename it. We get rid of the underscores.
Okay.
Well, I tested it. Did I test it? I don't remember.
I'll start this up and I'll check that out.
Oh, I see what's going on. No, that should be potential portrait. Yeah, no, that's right. Oxa North has declared he is retiring, but he will be kicking us off. I should let these teams know they're playing.
Lucas Arnold. Huge gain. Out to the 45. The 35. So I can't get back. And again. It's a nice reception.
All right, I'll keep playing with Mexico City. I almost need a 3rd person in the booth. If anyone wants to be in the booth for this game,
should I take those underscores out or what?
No, I'm going to test first before we do that. Billy B. Benson will get the sack.
Anyone would like to join the booth?
We got CJ saying he is. His Picard is going to get a huge run. Let me make sure CJ has perms. Hey, I'll get you in the booth. All right, you should be able to join the live chat channel, and then you can talk while I start testing the Silver Eagles.
Devin Boateng. Boateng?
Boateng, yes.
Boateng.
We're good?
Huge catch.
Sounds like we are.
Yes. I'm getting feedback from you, man. Make sure you
Good?
push to talk on.
Give me a minute.
This is a true offensive fight, and I love every moment of it.
Can't connect in the end zone. The Hammerheads turned this around real fast here.
They usually do.
Omaha was driving real nice.
And so they're going to put 3 on the board with Oxon North. Kick is up and good. Hammerheads can still win this.
Seba to be. Goodbye. This is a rookie quarterback, huh?
For whom?
Mullins.
Yes,
Vipers.
Mullins got called up from the Vipers, from the Kings after putting up probably one of the best development league quarterback seasons we will ever see.
Awesome.
So I'm excited to see what he can do.
I mean, he got rid of that at least.
He did. He saw the sack. He took a shot. Didn't work out. And Madagascar is stopping him better. Max Error actually didn't do better. Mullins had him beat in some stats. In some stats, he did. A card again. Not only does these teams have a defense, but it's going to be really interesting to see how it all plays out.
All right, we good? Can you hear me? We good?
Loud and clear, yeah.
All right, sweet. I got to re-download the...
Cool. So I'm going to let you two comment on the game while I try and fix Mexico City for a minute.
Hello.
Hello.
Picard off to the 48-yard line. It is 2nd and 4 for the Madagascar Hammerheads. In a
Brandon?
2 running back. Oh, we got a flag as Moose throws it. Picard with the...
They're going to decline that one.
Yeah, they get more yards.
So it is now 1st and 10 from the 35 following that penalty.
Mouse?
Throw. It is incomplete.
Hand it to Picard. He gets it. Over the line.
Picard, so far, is doing pretty good. 6 rushes, 66 yards as there's a pass. And it's intercepted by Balakirde.
For you.
So the Vipers will get the ball on the 18-yard line, 1st and 10.
Okay, I figured out what it is.
There's already a flag. What's up?
Mexico City was missing a line that said score logo flip. Tabatabai will get it, and it's going to be declined for the safety.
Safety?
Yeah, the penalty knocked him back. Wait, what happened there? Said sure. Decline?
I think we've got a 1st and goal for Lucas Arnold as he rushes it to the 2-yard line.
Oh, it was declined. Never mind. If they had accepted it, they would have taken a safety.
2nd down, he gets it to the 1-yard line. We have a 3rd and goal for the Omaha Vipers. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Your score, Madagascar 3, Omaha 0.
Oh. I know why Mexico also shows up after when we were thinking. MXC.
All right. So step toe up for the kick. And it is no good.
It's high winds, dude.
high winds, dude. As Madagascar will take over at their 1. Picard gets the first down, some breathing room up to the 16-yard line. Picard with 7 rushes for 80 yards. First down and 10. They hand it off to him again, and he gets stuffed. Second down, and it's a pass by Mouse. He's got to complete to Picard for a gain of 7. It's a third down and 3. They hand off to Picard again, and he is dropped for a loss. It is now 4th and 6. And on to punt is the Hammerheads punter of the North. And he kicks a boomer out to the 20-yard line. Rochambeau returns it to 25-yard line. 3:42 left to play. 3-0 Hammerheads. Mullins to drop back.
He's going to throw that one away.
I think I fixed the Silver Eagles. They were missing the scoreboard logo, so I sent you the text line to put in.
When you said that, I fixed it.
Oh, okay, perfect.
It is now 3rd down and 3. That'll be his 3rd completion of the day for 94 yards. 0 touchdowns, 1 pick. Arnold
makes a move.
First down.
Give him a fresh set of down.
Arnold today is doing pretty good, as there's a pass to the sideline complete. As they start going into the no huddle, we'll
go with Arnold again.
Mullins drops back, and he's sacked by Glockenspiel. I believe Glockenspiel's a rookie. Am I right?
Oh, you are correct. And he has the highest contract of any player ever, getting 80 a game.
Glockenspiel again.
Showing why he's worth it.
That money is worth it. Even
because he gets him again.
Dick Richards at one point had the highest contract in history.
And that was very short-lived.
Very. Glockenspiel nearly got a 3rd sack. That is now going to be 4th and extremely long, as now of the North, I believe, is coming to punt. Or no, I'm sorry.
Felix Steptoe.
Steptoe, correct. Forgive me. And that's going to be a touchback. 2-minute drill time for the Madagascar Hammerheads. Let's see what they do here. Miles back to pass, and he throws it over the middle, complete to Boateng. Now, I believe his brother or relative of some sort plays for the Frost Giants.
Yes. Caleb Boateng plays for the Frost Giants. Devin Boateng plays for the Hammerheads. Though I will not lie, out of how they've been playing over the course of their season, Devin has so far had a better career.
Devin is the Frost Giant, correct?
Yes.
All right. Sweet.
No, he's the Hammerhead.
Oh. Ouch. 2nd down and 10 for the Madagascar.
Picard is met for a loss by Skylar Hawkins.
3rd down and 11, and you have to think, if they don't get the first down here, the Omaha Hammerhead or Vipers will certainly call a timeout.
They don't. But usually teams are pretty good about kicking in the end of the half.
As it's lined up to punt of the North, will line up to punt.
It is Coffin to
Coffin. What a coffin.
And he coffin corners it at the 3-yard line. Let's see what the the Vipers do here.
And the Hammerheads. Hammerheads are on defense. They can get a safety. Henriksen's going to get a short gain.
It seems
out of trouble for now.
Their play calling. Mullins is 6 of 11. A pretty average game so far.
Goes deep.
Mullins deep. And that is incomplete. 30 seconds remain in the half. expecting a run here on third and Arnold. He's stopped behind the line by Body Botterman. As I assume they will kick it away with little to no time on the clock. And it is booted to the 25, where it will roll to the 15. Botterman picks it up, and he's got it to the 20. 8 seconds remain here for the Hammerheads. Let's see what they do here. Miles drops back, throws, and it's intercepted.
Skylar Hawkins, they're going to bring out Steptoe to try and tie this thing up.
But let's see.
That was the pick that they needed when they needed it.
Exactly.
And the kick
and it's good.
is good. It is a tie game heading into the half. Well, plus 1 second. Kicks away, and it will go into the end zone for a touchback. Hammerheads and the Vipers are locked in one defensive battle. Mouse drops back to throw, and it's tipped and dropped out of bounds. As we start the second half, your score, Madagascar 3 and Omaha 3.
Hammerheads will start with the ball.
He hands it off to Picard, who is dropped.
Robert Carter, the other rookie, named Robert, will get that one.
Second down and 10, Picard up the middle. He will pretty much get back where he started. Mouse drops back in the pocket, throws, and it's a short one to Botterman, and that's nearly, well, not nearly, enough for a first. And so of the North will come on to punt. He boots it deep, and it looks fairly returnable here by Mr. Rochambeau. And Rochambeau is pancaked at the 18-yard line.
Tabatai with a good pickup there.
We'll get him the first. They hand it to Arnold. Picks up a couple. They go with him again.
And it's working.
Quite a few more.
Arnold converted from tight. Arnold started as a running back, converted to tight end with the Dragons, and is back to running back again.
Full circle. Beautiful.
Full circle.
They'll punt it away.
And it's a touchback.
TVC, you have not missed the rush game yet, no.
It is.
Orbison with a huge stop.
He will lose a yard, and he'll now. 3rd and 9, pass to Botterman. Botterman is short by a yard. It is 4th and 1, and they are calling on the special teams unit.
Vipers defense has absolutely shown up here.
That vein too, so has
the Hammerheads, absolutely.
It's going to be a close. Still getting the hang of this push to talk thing.
Takes a little bit.
But for what it's worth, I think I've been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Mullins hands it off to Arnold, who is dropped by Mr. Gunner.
3rd and 6.
Down in 6, Mullins drops back to pass, going deep, and it is picked
Waterman.
off by Waterman.
Hammerhead's defense is stepping up against the rookie.
First and 10, he drops back to throw, and that's also picked off.
We've got
Twinkle
a train, Maverick Twinkletoes. Do I see 3 in a row?
Mullins.
Mullins drops back, and it's called by Waterman for a
I'm
game.
disappointed.
3 yards. Second down. Mullins drops back. He's throwing, and it's dropped. 3rd down and 7 coming up. What will?
Finds Waterman, but it is not enough.
And so, step toe will come on.
It's going to be a punt. And he recovers it. Well, I mean, actually, with how we've seen the kicking teams function now, it makes sense.
It'll be now 5-yard line. 1st and 10 and a 3 wide receiver look for the Hammerheads. As Picard takes it.
Mouse back to pass. He's got his man, and it's on the comeback route, just thrown a little too early. But Picard will get the 10 and then some.
As we approach the end of 3, your score, Madagascar and Omaha at 3 apiece.
4's in chat, everyone.
Mouse throws, and it's nearly picked off, but incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Mouse drops back and throws a little screen pass to Picard, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10. Balakira.
Give it to Picard.
Toasty, thank you for the subscription.
And of the North, will punt it away.
It's going to be a touchback.
We're in for a good game, folks, as Mullins drops back to pass.
Thank you, Money Cash Man.
Top that. Can someone pronounce that for me?
Tabatabai?
Yeah, that. 2nd down, Mullins drops back to pass. My apologies for the mispronunciation, as it is caught by Chess.
And it's a fumble.
Jack, and it's recovered by Bottom.
TLK is a robot. Is it like that I'm sounding like a robot?
Tackle for loss by
I like perhaps. Hey, Fire Dog! Yeah, welcome to the new version of the engine.
Card with a handoff, and he's inside the red zone.
Madagascar pushing here.
Really are. It's going to be interesting to see how they play.
All right. 2nd down and 11. 2:50 left to go in the game. 2 wide receiver look. And he hands off to Picard. Picard, nearly had the edge there, but instead he only gains 1 yard as it is 3rd down and 9. Picard.
Met immediately.
4th down and 7.
So they're going to bring on Oxford North to try and take a lead with 2 minutes to go.
Be careful. It's high winds, dude.
It is good.
High winds, dude, seems not to protect them.
2 minutes for Omaha to drive here.
Mullins deep bomb downfield. Ooh. Thought he had his man. Rob Mullins is 12 for 22 with 2 interceptions and has yet to find the end zone.
Ooh.
And that's going to be
That
pick
one
number
floats.
3 as Riley Matthews is left to his own devices. But as they say, the Hammerheads can still win this. Wait, they're winning. As Mouse is sacked, Billy B. Benson will get to him. Who hit their knee on the drawer? I think that was Dave.
Oh,
As
no, it was
Picard.
not.
It's not you?
Nope.
Wasn't me. Maybe it was my wife as she just walked in the door. As Balthasar Orbison will get the stop. Much needed. Omaha calls a timeout. It's 1:45 to go. And they are in the hurry up here. They are out of timeouts. Ox of the North is going to punt that one away. And it's actually going to be very short. So it's going to get to the 19 before going out of bounds. And so now, Rob Mullins, they will go for it on 4th down, I believe. But I'm not 100% sure as he just throws that one away. He does not like the looks. He does not like the reads. He says, to heck with it. I'll take a second shot. And he avoids a sack. Double coverage. Tabatabay gets it. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
No. I think I'm about 9. Quick one there.
Short pass, and just couldn't get it to the man. Just
right through his hands, really.
And they're going for it on 4th and 1.
Ooh.
And it's a pick.
Oh my.
Oswald Glockenspiel is going to get a pick tonight, as well as just a slew of sacks.
What a game.
What a game. Madagascar is going to kneel it off for a win. We have seen some really exciting games.
It's nice because it opens up some games where, I don't know, I feel like we've been seeing a lot of lower scoring. At least I was
Definitely.
in 20. So it's nice to see some of the games open up and then also be defensive like this, but still look like they were well fought instead of just falling apart the whole time,
Yep. All right. Gabriel Picard and Riley Matthews will get the MVPs. So, all right, we're on to the next game. Let's see if we can get the Silver Eagles to like us.
Right. I'd rather not be on Toasty's bad side.
Oh, it'll be me, if it is. Won't be you.
Oh, no.
No, come on. It works fine in mine. So, I guess I'll run that one.
Do you want me to restart, or no?
No, I'll run it afterwards. Okay. So, we'll just do those 5, and then I'll do the 6th.
We got the Flams and the Frost Giants.
Mm-hmm. Wait, he's saying go up one more. It's after Mississippi. Because it's M-E, not M-I. Oh.
It's MX.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's MX, right.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you heard me while the last game was going. I was looking through, and I was like, oh, that's why it's after Mississippi. Because of MX, yeah. Yeah, no, I did think of that, too. Oh, what am I doing?
Don't go that way.
Yep. Those are nothing. You don't see them. They're not part of the game. Sometimes I wonder how they do against us, and I think I did run a game, and I mean their overalls are pretty similar, but
Yeah, the lack of quarterback is going to be a problem this game.
yeah, their overalls are pretty similar, but it's just the speed and the awareness that you cannot touch.
Yep. And so here we go. Flamingos, Frost Giants. I think this is going to be a very lopsided game. It'll be either a really fun game or a really bad game, depending on who you ask.
Right.
The thing is the quarterback for the Flamingos is Skylar Strobel. And I'm going to say something that's both controversial and not. As Ernesto Ramiro III is going to get a touchdown.
Romero, LLL.
She'll let them know they're up.
What are you going to say about Strobel?
He can play like a botterman at times.
He was like so good a couple of seasons ago. He was doing so well, and then he just fell off.
Yep.
Oof. Castle picks that one up.
This Botterman might not be... Body Miss Botterman might not be the best choice.
Really? I didn't know how much of a difference OL made until I started to like really pay attention to the Flamingos. I feel like.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch.
No. Oh, I said I feel like I didn't realize how big of a difference like a good OL can make until I started paying attention to the Flamingos like last season.
I mean, the Frost Giants nearly beat the Wallabies with a good OL, and this was peak Wallabies. This wasn't like... This was the they lost 4 seasons Wallabies.
Right.
4 games in 5 seasons Wallabies. I'm just happy everyone re-signed, including our new DB Lewis Smith. I saw that. I saw that Lewis Smith signed for the Flamingos. That's going to be a huge pickup for him. The Flamingos defense, no fly zone, might be coming back.
Good, Toasty, good.
So I have to ask a question as, part of the triangle of rivalries between the aliens, as there's a pick by Ubercastle again. In the battle between Flamingos, Vipers, and Aliens, I have to ask, if the Flamingos defense is getting better, are you getting nervous? As Brewer's going to make some people pay.
I mean, maybe. Yeah. I mean, not something I thought about, but I mean, I know I update them as well, so I always kind of know their totals and like what they're putting where. And I obviously I pay attention to that kind of thing.
Right.
So I wouldn't say that I've like honed in on that by any means, but been able to keep up with their growth, knowing that they're getting better all the time, you know?
Absolutely. Thomas Noble, the fullback, son of legendary Hall of Famer Thomas Noble. We'll get that one. And again. Or maybe he's lead running back. I don't remember. He might be because I think Kobayakawa is under contract for this year or not. I can't remember. I tune in and Strobel throws a pick. We were talking about this earlier. It's like Strobel is just... He is an enigma of a...
Yeah.
The Frost Giants have Botterman, and some moments you can't tell the difference between the quarterbacks. It's not a knock on Strobel. It's just that's how he plays. Granted, he also has moments where he plays like his former self, and so then you realize he's better than a Botterman. As the kicking unit can't quite get there, I still love that. I will say, though, despite how this one has been, it has not felt like it has been anything short of a one-sided game. As Jordals, who I believe is going to lose a lot of TPE and regression.
Yes. Yes.
Has he regressed already or not yet?
I don't think many of them have. Maybe a couple. There's always like the couple of people who are always on top of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Old man Jordals. I wonder if this is Jordals' last season, or if he's going for one more after this.
Wait, is he first on their sheet on their team?
Yeah.
Yes, I
should be Heath.
Yes, I regressed him, and it was very sad. Oh, he's going soon. He's going soon. I want to say he's in the 200 to 400 range.
If he's over 400, he might be okay. We want to see the rush. We'll see the rush next. Is Bonnerman sacked for the safety? West and East will get him. That reminds me, I gotta do job pay. Because I owe West and East money for making the schedule last season.
Ooh. Do you want to know the number?
Not now.
It's not good. It is not good.
Oh, I disagree. I think it's great.
No, I mean the number for Jordals.
Oh no. Oh no. What is it?
It's 215.
Oof.
That's stipend pay. You know, that's your first year stipend pay.
And according to PCAST, the replacement for Jordals just went inactive. So he's just he's so close to dying, but he might just stay alive one more. Pablo will punt. I think we're going to see some differences in strategies and sliders.
Oh,
based on how these teams are playing. I think we're going to see a huge change to depth charts and how players are building.
I was so sad. I set up a whole offensive slider thing, and then before I left the house and didn't save it.
Oof.
When I got back, it was blank, and I was like, no.
Toasty almost banned someone by accident. Don't do that, Toasty.
Is it my computer? Like, do these colors look much better? Or is it the new game?
I think it might be both.
Okay.
Toasty's right. If he had accidentally banned someone, that would mean paperwork. Can't have that.
Strobel?
Ooh. That was nearly a pick. Strobel is 3 for 8. 105 yards and 1 touchdown and 1 interception. I don't mean to keep picking on Strobel, but Strobel is the quarterback embodiment of the duality of man.
Those stats make no sense.
Eyeballs James will get that one. He is going to be hot and cold. Like some people go, this quarterback's hot this day, cold this day. No. It's every play for Strobel. You don't know what you're getting. It is a roll of the dice. And I love him. I will say this. There is no quarterback that is more entertaining to watch than Skylar Strobel at any given point in time.
Waterman gets leveled.
Absolutely. Speaking of bad stat line, Boderman is 1 for 6 for 17 yards and an interception.
Look at that lofty throw. Like, you do not see that.
Yeah. It's now 1 for 7. And Kobayakawa is carrying this team on his back as they're going to get a first down.
Did I ever tell you when I think when I first got 20, and it, the whole idea of a quarterback even running it all because they had no other option came to be. I tried to make a running quarterback by upping his speed, his tackle break, all that, except for the throw power and the awareness I left low. And he did so well throwing the ball, and I don't know why.
It's just wild. Understanding.
Right, exactly. Everything that I didn't want to happen happened.
And there's a late flag here. Dredd is going to get it, and it's going to be a ignored hold. So Dredd's blanking on it.
Zoot.
Zoot's player. I know. I just can't remember what his first name
Joseph
is.
Dredd.
Joseph Dredd. There we go. He's going to get that one. Thank you. It was bothering me because that's not a name I say often. As Morgan Stanley's going to get that sack. And Brewer's going to make him pay. Running for 10 yards.
Zigging and zagging.
He's got almost 80 yards on less than 15 carries.
This is what I mean with this OL thing.
It's such a game changer.
It's outlandish. You don't really understand until you actually watch a team with a really high TPE OL.
Yeah, I almost wonder if we were talking about OLs earlier, and I think actually if we were talking about the Hammerheads game, what probably let the Vipers defense manhandle Zach Mouse so much was the lack of OL. Trench Warfare was really good, and he's now on the Silver Eagles.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Okay. That was actually who I wanted to pick when I ended up getting Wick.
Yeah, Wick's been really good for you guys, too.
Oh, yeah.
And a deep bomb downfield. Tebow is going to get it. Otterman has finally scored a touchdown. 1/3 of his passes that have been completions have been touchdowns.
Hey, and that brings the game within a score.
It does. It always comes back to the question.
They
Silver
might-
Eagles have 2 OL, yes.
So do we.
Funnily enough, though, here's where it gets really funny. So Silver Eagles have 2 OL, and you'll appreciate this. Both players, before going to the Silver Eagles, played on the Hammerheads.
Really?
Yes.
Wait a second. Did someone change to OL or?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
So Nolan Cruz.
Okay, so that was between you and
Nolan Cruz actually played with me when I was on Madagascar.
Okay. So he took over captain after you?
Yeah.
Brewer,
he
Brewer, what a run. Oh,
wow.
man. He's taking it.
And that'll end the half. What a celebration there, too. That was wild. Oh, I wonder. You know what's the one thing I didn't test for Silver Eagles? Their play calling. I wonder if that's what it is. Is there a mercy rule of some kind on preseason games? Yeah, if the streamer is tired and wants to call it, they can call mercy. But we're going to start the second half.
Yeah, this isn't nearly a mercy game. Actually, the only mercy game would have been the Twisters and Aliens, and you know what? We scored a lot after that, so. I don't know. You tell me.
Although I don't think it would be the play calling.
Ooh. Yes, it is. It didn't. That's what it is for me.
Ah, that would do it then. So we can actually play them next.
Yeah, just 1 second. So,
Joseph Dredd with the sack.
It appears my Control A did not work.
Ah!
Yeah.
So you would double the play calls.
Yes.
That explains why it was working for me, but not for you.
And I only knew because I scrolled down and just randomly saw offensive play calls like out to the right. And I was like, that doesn't look right. So yeah, I had them doubled. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Hey, you want to know what they say?
Why we have preseason.
Yes, I've heard that's what they say.
It is what we say.
Okay. So during regular season, I can't use that.
Are you? Nah, no, not really.
Oh man, Brewer.
It's just gonna eat people alive today. Russia, I'd say duality of man, Strubble. What about it? We're just gonna give it to Brewer. He's got 234 yards.
Right up the middle, just taking it to the house, if I've ever seen it.
Absolutely. So we have Silver Eagles. We got 3 games left, 2 games left.
Let's see. 3. Silver Eagles, Lions, Rush Knights, Nightmare Venom.
Okay.
If you need to take off at any point, do your thing.
I'm not going to leave you alone.
Hey.
I'm here to make sure that it's all going well. Max, thank you for the sub. How are we still live? Well, you see, Max, our preseason started half an hour late. So if we were to do this, so if we take half an hour off, I don't know, 3 games left. I feel like we're going a little slower than usual, and I'm not sure why. I'll check some things.
We can check,
I'll check some things after.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
check the
it's
settings and whatnot.
maybe it's just that teams are passing more. But like I feel like we should have 2 games left, if that makes sense.
Right.
Because we are in. Well, hold on. We're in hour 2. We will just hit 2 hours. We had some technical difficulties, so that took up some time. But even factoring that in, I'm just doing the math in my head. Not too much, Max. How about yourself?
What did we put the game speed at?
0.9.
Okay. What did
Yeah,
we put at 8?
No, I think we put the clock speed at 8. I wonder
Okay.
if that's what it is. I wonder if it's supposed to be a 0.9. We'll change it after this game. Because otherwise, this is going to be a 3-hour stream.
Right.
And I don't know about you, but I want to do that when we expand again. Because it takes... Yeah, because it should be a 2-hour, 20-minute process.
I feel like
give or
these
take.
halves are long. Or at
Yeah.
least, like... We're still in the first half when I'm like, oh...
Yeah, that's exactly...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it should be 0.9 clock speed.
Alright, I'll check that after this game.
Yeah, after this game we'll fix it. Joseph Dredd is having a night, though.
More expansion, Toasty says. Yeah, I'm just gonna check, make sure everything's good on my end.
Yeah.
Setting-wise, Toasty.
I've been watching a Twitch stream. That's not good. A Strobel back to pass. Nope.
Cannot make it happen. 2nd and 10.
Hello, Max. Firebread. Two teams with the worst record should be disbanded and players should go through free agency. I feel like that would just... Do we continuously do that until there's 0 teams left? Or do you do it when there are 2 teams left and then they both disband?
Oh, Firebread. Get it.
Ah. That took
Brewer.
me way too long. He's short.
No,
as we hit the 4th quarter.
Is he really? Wow.
3rd and inches. Instead of giving them 1st and 2nd overall picks, just delete the team. And Brewer again. What do you think? You think he's going to break 400 yards on his own?
He could. I would. Yes. I hope so.
I do remember you were
Jones.
Firebread. Yes. It took me way too long to get it. I always got you confused, I'm not even joking, Toasty, with Cal a lot of the times when you first joined the ISFL. Max, that is very true.
The sliders. But it's not as complicated. Like, it's basically now you get to kind of
situationally plan.
Yeah, exactly. Like, whereas before you're like, why are we doing this on 3rd down and long, 4th down and long? You get to decide. I don't want to do that on those plays. So playbook wise, no, but slider wise, yes, in a great way. Hopefully, I didn't get to input what I wanted, so I didn't. We'll see that probably Wednesday, and I'll let you know how that goes. Yes.
Yes, Max, what is your question? Also, Max, fun fact, I'm no longer a crab. We're going to see a 50 burger. Botterman, and it's going to be an offsides. Have I redeemed a lore question yet? No, I have not. So I think that's actually, I wanted to wait till Bongo was in chat because he did ask it, but I was in class when he asked it, so. Max, that's a great question. It's actually something, let me answer this question, Dave, because this is a long and lofty one.
I mean, I feel like I have my own opinion on it, but go ahead.
Oh, absolutely. But I think you and I will both agree that we have been discussing the very definition of super casual in management chat for like the past 4 days. Within the context of everything that we have general managers do. You'd agree with that, right?
Oh, yeah. And I mean, I'm actually a prime example on something that, like, I kind of put too much on my plate to do it all.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think I need to quickly start off with sort of why I chose the name super casual is kind of my best answer. Because if I were to just...
I know what that answer is, yeah.
You know exactly what that answer is. Because if I were to go to you and I were to say I have a football league for you, you just have to do 70 different things. You tell me, you get the heck out of here, I'm too busy with SHL.
Right.
Within that context, though, to be a max earner, it's super casual. There are no point tasks, which is exactly the idea behind it being super casual, is you don't have to expend a ton of energy to be a max earner. So I don't think it does detract from the super casual aspect. People still want to see their player. They still want to see them perform well. And I think you would agree with this. With the outcry we've gotten from people in the stream, the super casual part and how the AI functions are very much not mutually exclusive. You can have an AI that functions and caters to how your team plays and not have super casual taken away from there.
Okay, yes, okay. Yeah.
And so, go ahead.
Okay, no. I wasn't sure if you were done. Go ahead.
Oh, no, all you. I'm trying to think if I have anything else. The only thing I would say is I don't think it does conflict.
No, because of exactly what you're saying, where the idea was always just behind what it is to develop your own player, being casual. And that's always been the idea behind the league, no matter what people kind of want to say. And so for me, the sliders are a added aspect because you do not need to utilize them, because the game will automatically default to something for you. So it's all up to you whether or not you want to use it.
I think actually the better example I'd use, I think everyone should use them because everyone
no. I do too. Don't get me wrong.
I think the other thing I'd point out would be that the let me see what was I trying to say. So I think the other thing with the sliders, and this is kind of it. So if you remember the conversation when we first were talking about them, when Access 21 was like, "This is what we're gonna throw in,"
Right.
Was like, I'll probably do one. It's a huge thing. I was sharing the play calling file left and right. I'm like, this is the coolest thing I ever got.
Right.
Bon Ubercastle with a comment. Is I'd be happier with these picks. I'd be all excited about picks of money game off Botterman. But so one of the things that I do remember everyone saying was, yeah, but I'm gonna just update it once and then just tweak it as I need to. I'm going to do one big one at the beginning and then just slightly modify it as my needs and team change.
Right.
Hey, Mr. Cruz, how's it going? And he's gone. And PCast hits the nail on the head with
Yeah,
what I was trying to
exactly.
say.
Yeah, I feel like yes and no. Because, I mean... Am I still super loud?
Not terrible.
Okay. I feel like yes and no because if you're really paying attention to the team that you're playing, you might want to go for a different look completely. If you're getting that involved.
Wouldn't you say, though, because there's both an offense and defensive slider, you focus on both?
Right.
Or you only change one depending on who you're playing?
And that, that could be true to where you're like, I'm not so worried about my defensive aspect in this game, but more, what their defensive look is. I don't know. Will I get there? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Max, to answer your question, I have been traded from the Crabs, and while I'm technically a body because I just don't have the time to update in PBE, I am active in their locker room. I am a supernova.
Not imagine having more than like this in SHL.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how a lot of you do it. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at them.
We need him home.
They are playing.
And they're playing Vancouver.
Yes, they are. This one right here.
Not active in updating, but active in talking in their locker room, Max. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's going to be great. We should let all the teams know. I'm just assuming Toasty is left.
Uh-oh. You okay?
Yep.
Okay, there you go. All right. Just a drink after I do this.
Heck yeah. Oh, man, it looks good.
Yep.
What do you think about their gold uniforms?
Bleh!
My wife does not like them.
No, I don't know what they.
What do you think of their gold uniforms? Oh, right, you're getting a drink.
You know, we haven't gotten too far. Hold on 1 second. Let me, make sure.
Oh, yeah. Let's switch the clock speed up to 9.
I think that's what it should be.
Yep.
Blaze boss.
Huge catch. Oxlong back to pass. Finds Shiloh. Shiloh, he's got some distance. He's gone. Oh, you know what else is great about 21, and I'm really noticing on this field?
What is it?
The flipped helmets.
Okay. All right.
Not the flipped helmets, the flipped field. So you get the gradient.
Yes.
Darker helmets conflicting with the lions on my end. That's fair. I think we should have put them in the turquoise for this game, but that's something that's good to know for the back of my mind. Or the red. The red would have been good. The red would have been bad here.
Softens.
Can't get his man. I do love the Silver Eagles gold uniforms, though. Yeah, it is Silver Eagles.
Yeah.
It's actually the smoky topaz is actually the color. And green is going to get the stop.
I think you guys did really well with those.
I love this branding. If it wasn't for the fact that my only time playing for this team was when they were the Chocobos, I might buy merch. I might buy one thing of merch for every team. Honest to God. I'm still debating about it.
Have you played for the Aliens?
No. I can tell you all the teams I've played for.
We can change that. We can change that.
This is tampering.
Hey, I didn't tell you that you should play for our team. So.
And Lamar. No, so I've played for the Chocobos, which are now the Silver Eagles. I've played for the Hammerheads, the Dragons, the Wallabies, the Frost Giants. Also, I played for the Twisters when they were the Coyotes.
Okay.
Dust says that's the Dagger. I love it. Dagger's coming in early. I've never played for the Flamingos. I've played for what other teams have I played for? I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I've played for. Half the league. Okay, let's see. Went to the Yotes, then I went to the Hammerheads.
I was gonna say
then I went to the Dragons, Frost Giants, back to the Hammerheads. Then I played for the Lions for a season. That's right. And then I've played for half the teams in the league.
I think you were on the Hammerheads when I started.
Was that the first?
Yeah, the first
time.
Yeah, because S4 for me.
Okay, yeah. Back in the Rocket Man era. I guess the better way to ask it would have been, was Yato still around then?
I know the name. I remember Yato.
Right. But if Yato was still around, then it was the first stint. If Yato wasn't around,
yes. Okay.
Dusty was telling me before this game that the Silver Eagles might be in trouble. But yeah, the .9 speed, it feels so much faster.
Oh, yeah, I think we're at a good spot now.
I love that you can say the Rocket Man era can be used to describe the downfall of not one but two teams. I love it. Rocket Man was a legend.
Can't bring it on.
And Lions are cleaning up. I believe, as Dust would say, that is the Dagger. To which, of course, someone will point out is only the first quarter. Alright, no, we're in 4. I think I cleaned them all up. I'm just having that, did I clean up the number 4? Did I do all that? And we're building a schedule this week. I'm going to build... So, for every team, I'm going to build a fun, Lamar won the VVL Dagger Award. I love it. As Scotty doesn't know, we'll get that one. So excited to put his face gen back in.
Yeah, I saw the I don't know what to call it. The graphic, I guess I could
Yeah,
say.
I'm going to try and build them for every team. It's just time consuming. But I think I'm going to keep it the way it is with just the text. I think it's fine. It pops. It does a lot. And it'll fit on your phone.
Right. There you go.
So if you ever want to know who are you playing, what week, now you can.
It's my background.
Exactly. Where are we going for brunch again? What's the name of the place? I don't remember.
Hold on a sec.
I mean, I could look it up too. I was just wondering if you knew it off the top of your head.
No.
Oh, you will appreciate this, though. I did order an SCFSL bow tie. As Uncle Iro will get the touchdown and will do a dab. Is that a dab? I don't know. I'm not hip with the youths.
Yeah. Looks something like that. Avon Country Deli.
There we go. By the way, the Knights have just hired Will 3 as their co-GM.
Yes. I did see
That's
that.
pretty excellent.
Is that a big user
He's
elsewhere?
big in some other leagues.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I gotta ask.
Fourth and 6. I punted away.
I think, yeah, he's big in the VHL. There we go. That's what it is.
Cool.
You know, that other hockey league.
Yeah, I tried my hand there for a minute.
So outside of the engine, which I know is a recent change, it's a fumble.
Ooh.
What's the differences between those leagues? That's Jimmy. Who will get it?
VHL and SHL?
Yeah.
Generally, just it's similar how you earn, but it's a little bit different. They do have a nice portal.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That portal is a thing of beauty. As Shiloh will get a touchdown.
When I was there, they were still using SCHS or Simon T. Yeah.
Legend.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Which I love, honestly. It does have like the balance between those attributes is just so interesting to me. How like, oh, if you're like skating is higher, which you're gonna be faster, but also you'll skate the puck more.
Yeah, I couldn't understand that engine.
So yeah, they were still using that while I was there, and I believe they still are. I don't really know. It was less focused, like, whereas like SHL had your very like, you know, your prompts, your PTs, whereas this was just kind of like, hey, write an article or do a graphic.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But by the way, I want to say my preseason list of errors really short.
Good.
So if it's this short, what I may do honestly on Wednesday is I may just cut major teams out and just put in Dev League teams for some of the games.
Why
just
not?
test those.
They do. They have always wanted a preseason.
So I think I'm going to do that. I have now made an executive decision as the Wednesday simmer. People say I don't abuse my power enough. This is what I'm abusing it for. Is James Bond's kick is good. Mexico
Hey.
City has points on the board. More points on the board. They have double-digit points on the board.
As long as you don't make the fans hate me, you can do whatever you want.
I don't think anyone's going to say, man, he didn't play us a second preseason game. I just don't know how I can respect our commissioner after this. If that's what people are mad at me for, then I am doing something either really right or there was something else boiling over. I think that's a fair assessment.
All right.
As it's a fumble, and Botterman will recover.
Hey, that's some good momentum if they can stick with it.
Right, Toasty's using preseason test strats, but, like, I don't... Let me rephrase it. If a team tells me, hey, I'm going to revise strats, but if they don't put in strats on Wednesday, I might just nip them and switch in Dev League. Or I might just play 2 extra games on Wednesday, because what's an additional 40 minutes? I mean,
assuming everything goes right.
we're in a good spot. Like, unless the next 2 games are riddled with errors, at which point it's going to be fun on Wednesday, we're in a good spot. And not much changed. Despite the fact that we went to a new engine.
Right. That's weird. Huh?
Like, we've had probably the fewest amount of changes to a team in a long time. I want to revise the Rail Raiders uniforms, but I've been wanting to do that for seasons, though, and I've just been putting it off.
Quattro Crotro picks up the first here.
Tonight.
30 seconds and a timeout to make this happen.
Go.
They burn that timeout.
Tonight.
Offense finds Iro.
Oh yeah, Iro got the touchdown earlier.
Yes, he did.
This
Still out there. It's one of those names that pops up and I'm like, yep, all right. Can't believe you're still out there.
Toasty, if you didn't say anything, I wouldn't have noticed. Does that mean I have to fix them on all the field? Yeah, it is. All right, on to the second half. Woo. What do you think of the end zone?
The end zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, I just wanted an opinion.
Yeah, no, I like a lot of the different stuff you guys try to do with the graphics on the field and stuff.
I was told I couldn't add more wings because that was too over the top. Between the wings on the jersey.
I mean, you can do it subtly. You can do like the texture of the wing. Maybe on the gold or completely on the red there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just lower the opacity.
It was definitely an option, but I don't like lower opacity thing unless, like, I have to. The one thing I am disappointed about with 21, and this is a minor gripe. We did get that graphic with the logo. Yes, I did not make the end zone. I just want to be very clear. I just wanted to know if using it was the right call. But one thing I did say, minor gripe, which is that there's no more midfield logo.
Oh, okay. So it just takes from what the
Large logo.
large. Okay.
So
Okay.
if that's not, so it's so no more seeing the end zone lines beneath the
Ah.
lines beneath, which is kind of a bummer. But it's okay. I'll make do. The engine knows where the ball is.
Right. Not something I really ever dove into too much on my own. With the fields and whatnot. I mean, running like the GM league, I just kind of bare bones everything because I'm the only one doing it, you know?
Yep.
And of course, I'm not trying to reach the audience that you are, so.
What is the large logo used for? Great question, Toasty. It is Dust, probably because I made a mistake with your depth chart. It's very likely. I mean, that's the list. That one's minor. That one's just going to mean I have to play it on Wednesday.
Tidwell.
But
Wow.
Tidwell touchdown.
Bodied that guy.
Yep.
They're going to go for 2 here.
As they should, because then it'll only be a
Quattro
7-point game.
Quattro
And
is
Quattro
in.
gets it. Ooh, are they going to... Oh, no, there's still a whole nother quarter left.
Yeah.
I thought the free safety always returned the punts. Was it the strong safety that did? Am I just missing this? I'll ask Danny. It's getting close to my bedtime. What can I
Right.
say?
Right. I felt that.
As Lamar is going to get them to a first down at the 50.
Shiloh.
Hawks on back to pass.
He finds
And he's-
Lamar.
It's now a 14-point game again. Well, assuming Ito makes this.
And he does.
What games are left? We've got Rush Nights. Nightmares Venom. We'll do Rush Nights. I think we should call it after Rush Nights.
Okay.
I'm making that judgment call. On the plus side, our viewer count has never dropped below double digits, so that's pretty awesome.
Hey. And it's only preseason.
Yep.
Martinelli gets back to 9.
Toasty, I thought I did. Sorry. A large logo is used for basically when you're selecting the teams. That's where it pops up. as well as sort of like anytime you're doing the graphic stuff or anything like that. And the kick is good. They've now made this a 3-score game. Yeah, because it'll be over a 3-hour stream if we do the last 2.
Sorry.
And maybe I'm just crazy.
Well, it doesn't help that we had that game speed a little lower.
Yeah, it's definitely added up. But even so, like with the right game speed, it's 20 minutes a pop.
Softens. Ooh. Did not hold on to that one.
You hate to see it. And Boss is going to get a huge game there.
Ooh. Wow.
Grumathan is quite a force.
Box long.
Lamar. Wow, what a catch.
Yeah. Grabbed it from right in front of that, I guess. Box long is sick. Mizumachi?
Yes, Mizumachi. Kengo Mizumachi. Botterman. Oh, and Toasty is asking you to set up stat lines after the games.
Oh, right.
So don't forget that.
I will.
You will forget that, or you will remember? And Zuko Ito's makes it.
You had me turn those on, right? That was one of the things that you pointed out.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I hope you did. Otherwise, this is going to be really frustrating. I'm just going to have to make a new game for Toasty. That is fair. That would be one of the moments where Toasty would get mad at you. Rightfully so. But I'd run one in the background for you, Toast. In Quattro.
Oof. But not find the right one there.
Nope. Ooh, Softens is just not getting these.
Ooh.
That'll be a turnover on downs.
That'll be that. Martinelli picks up 6. 5.
That was interesting. Oh, 2-minute warning. Martinelli loses yards as Kenzu Mizumachi gets to him.
They'll hand it off again, though.
And Mexico City is going to burn a timeout.
I was going to say no reason not to stick with him, but Drumathan
He gets him.
comes up. It's offense.
Finds Tidwell.
Stick well and will save some clock there. Bomb to Montroy. He's got a step, too. He is gone.
It's a little too late, but good to see that the offense is showing up. Knoxon will kneel it, and that'll end the game. Ugh. Shit, stats don't record if you ended early.
Stole the thought out of my brain.
Go for it, cowards. I love it. Though I will say, one thing I do appreciate. The AI called timeouts correctly. The AI is using the clock correctly.
They're kneeling the ball.
They're kneeling the ball. Like, it's definitely a step up from last year's engine.
Absolutely. I really don't think there are many of the plays where you can look at it and go, why is this happening? Like,
yeah,
drops are one thing. There's something that sucks or whatever. The play calling has come.
Yeah. I think there's something else I noticed, which is interesting, and I want to just do something, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Last game, Night's Rush.
Night's Rush. Okay. Okay.
Toasty came up with a good idea, which is possibly turning up the game speed for Niels. But I'm worried that the moment we do that is going to be the moment we forget to do that on the next game.
You seeing what's going on right now?
Yep, it's loading.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's all the Rush uniforms.
Probably, huh?
Press escape. Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, so it's still loading. That's good. It's not a broken load. If it's a broken load, we'll call it.
Okay.
This is it either works or it doesn't, and I will have to figure out what's going on there. But I do not have the mental wherewithal to do it. So we'll give it another minute or two.
Yeah, I would say the uniforms things probably makes sense. Right now, at least.
Yeah, I think let's call it.
Yeah.
Sorry to Rush fans. Sorry to Knights fans. Unfortunately, due to the error, we got to figure this out and play with it. So it's on my list. We will see you all on Wednesday. Thank you so much for streaming.
Yeah, no problem. I'll see you.
Is the stream done on? It's still live. Make sure you stop the stream